Happy New Day. Oh, I greet you all. Please, if you join, do me a favor. Please, I'm begging you in the name of whatever you believe. If you join this broadcast, kindly comment where you are watching from. I know why I'm saying all this. It is very, very important and very, very necessary. Please, endeavor to do that. Tell me where you are watching from. It's not necessary you will include your name. That is not necessary. Just so I'm so person, your nickname or whatever. I am watching from social place. I think it will help us a lot in this our movement for the agitation or movement for the actualization of the Biafran people. Anyway, my wonderful people, greetings to you all. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening once again, depending on where you're watching from. My name is Amande Anna Eze, reporting live from the platform of Okute Daily Talk. And I welcome you all to this episode of the Freedom of Biafra and also Freedom of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, which every Tom and Jerry and every newspaper stand, every media house is reporting over the meeting that being conferred yesterday by the so-called lawmakers who is making law that they don't abide to. And that meeting was ably led by Enyinaya Abaribe or Enyinaya Iberibe. I think I choose to call him Enyinaya Iberibe because that man Mumune say he don't enter another level. But that one is a story for another day. Anyway, the issue where I come here now is maybe you might not see the video I posted earlier today. That is why we are here to make some clarifications over the propaganda that is going on at this point in time. If we did not counter this propaganda, it will be a very big dent on the Biafra, the freedom of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and everything that got to do with the Biafra in the international community. We're not talking about the zoo. The zoo is it's a my issue. So that is why I am here very early this morning to correct this impression, which the so-called Abaribe Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, a kinsman, sold to the world, telling the world that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have agreed to abide by any condition or whatsoever the zoo applied or presented before him simply because he wants freedom. Nnamdi Kanu have never said so. But anyway, we're going to report the case the way it is. From Vanguard, from Daily Post, from Sahara Reporters, from National Dailies and the rest of them, how they put the case before we can be able to expatiate and also elaborate on this very particular matter. So, before we proceed, do not forget to share this message, like it, comment on it, and make sure you keep subscribing because without you, there will be no Okute Daily Talk. And I must sincerely appreciate each and every one of you doing everything humanly possible to make sure that we are moving to the permanent site. I think very soon we are going to have a very wonderful studio where we are going to be giving you the news that your heart desires. It will most surely come to pass. Or it's just taking one step at a time. And how we can now know before another one. So that is what we are doing at this point in time. So my wonderful Biafran brothers and sisters, well, let us go straight to the reason why we are here. Don't forget, today na Nkwo Market Day, and it shall be well with each and every one of us. This month of July, I prophesy. I'm not a prophet. I'm not a native doctor. I'm only saying from my end. I mean, from the depth of my heart. I cannot wish you what I cannot wish myself. No. Whatever I wish you, exactly what I wish myself. That the month of July shall be well. It shall be good to all of us. Emphasis on all. No one is exempted. And so shall it be. Nafa chuko kiabiama onye premier nine. He say, oh yeah, we are going to start our informative this morning from the platform of the erudite by name Aloye Jimako, who happens to be the lead counsel to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Moving forward, according to Aloye Jimako, he wrote something, and that is what I'm about to tell you people before we can be able to ascertain the levels of communications, reactions from peoples, whether from the zoo, from the world, or from the Biafran people. So that is what we are here. And don't forget, we are here to clear the air on the lies that Abaribe told the world. That is why we are here. Do not forget this headline. We want to clear the air on the lies that Abaribe told the world. That Mazi Nnamdi can't have accepted any condition or whatsoever being given to him, while it is a lie. When I said Abaribe is never in support of Biafra or never in support of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's freedom, a lot of people attacked me. They were giving me instances that in 2017, when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was free, that Abaribe was among the shorties. But you ask yourself why Abaribe did that. The day they invaded Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's home at Afaruku Ibegu, that is the day Abaribe run to Abuja and withdraw all the things he put as a shorty. You may not know this. Nobody might have tell you this. But to tell you that even me myself, I'm still suspecting that Abaribe, with other people, connived on that python dance in Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's father's house. The soldiers are still in Afaribe Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's father's palace. Abaribe and Abuja, you know, say Nigeria they live. Now they know they live for He don't run immediately. Go there, go to the court and withdraw all the things that he put to shorty Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's release. So tomorrow you will come out and still tell me that Abaribe is fighting for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. How will you make such a comment? How will you make such mistakes? And I go listen to what Abaribe talk. I will play the video here so that you will listen and hear it by yourself. Where he's telling the world that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have agreed to accept the zoo's condition. In this case, if I may ask you, you that is watching me and me myself, is it the zoo supposed to give Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, or Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will give them conditions? As the law stipulates, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is innocent. 100% innocent, not until proven guilty. Where the 9 numerous judgments have freed and vindicated Mazi Nnamdi Kanu at all levels, both locally and internationally, including African Union. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have won there. So tell me what will propagate the so-called Abaribe to come before the national TV to tell the world that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have agreed to accept the conditions that they will offer him. Which condition? Or Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the one they give them the conditions, plus the money, plus the funds that the so-called zoo will have to pay Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, which the Federal High Court in Abia State ruled over 8 billion naira as damages. So in that, you still have the gods. A kinsman to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu come out to tell us that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have agreed to accept every condition that, even if they said any day you mention Biafra, we will shot you dead, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will sign, right? Abaribe, you are really any Naya Iberibe. I have confirmed it. According to our lawyer, Jimako said the legal team met with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu yesterday to clear the air on what Abaribe. So that is what we are trying to clear. X, which is Twitter, is viral. It goes nationwide. YouTube as well. So the same way he made that comment in YouTube, that is the same way we are here on X and YouTube and even Facebook to debunk all the damages he have caused. What we are doing now is damage control. Because Abaribe, he really dealt with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's freedom. The legal team met with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu yesterday. They knew that he will abide by any conditions for his release is incorrect. That is a lawyer Jimako writing. What was meant is that he will abide by the negotiated terms of his release and other matters related thereto, such as was also agreed in August of 2017. On a very clear terms. What stops Abaribe? Does it mean now that Abaribe now is an illiterate, that you don't know the difference between any condition and negotiated condition or negotiated terms? Abaribe is part of the group that freed Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, which in 2017 is almost the same thing, negotiated terms in 2017. So now Abaribe now come jump and begin to tell us Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have agreed to abide by whatever reason they may bring to him. Please, I want you to listen to Abaribe speak. I want you to listen to him, please. Listen and listen attentively before we come back and take reactions from this very matter. Do not go.
Yes, this is the members of the Southeast Senate Caucus.
Listen to that. Listen to this betrayer very well. Listen to this old fool. Make sure I just listen to him very well. Then we'll come back and discuss.
Here to see the Attorney General of the Federation and Minister of Justice on a very, very important matter to the people of the Southeast.
Okay.
It's the matter concerning Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and the continued legal wranglings concerning his incarceration.
Okay.
The Southeast Senate Caucus, just like the rest of the members of the Southeast, put the business leaders, the clergy, the political people, and everybody in the Southeast are all very worried about it, knowing that that has been the fulcrum, I would say, for what is going on in the Southeast regarding the insecurity.
Yes.
All the criminals and all the people going around causing mayhem in the Southeast have all said that it is because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is being held. We know that this is not the truth. It's just that we have gotten to the point where people are now hijacking a legitimate call for his release and turning it into something that has led to deaths and destruction of properties and so many other undescribable mayhem that is going on in the Southeast. And so we came to meet with the Minister of Justice and Attorney General because we know that at the end of the day, everything that happens in the political, in the legal scheme will eventually come to his office. And we came to appeal to him to help us to let Mr. President know that all leaders of the Southeast feel that the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will help in dousing all the tensions and everything that is going on in the Southeast. And we are very, very certain that his duty as the Attorney General also gives him the powers of nolle prosequi, the powers of making sure that litigation don't continue and the sufferings of the people of the Southeast continue. That is the essence of why we came here.
Yeah.
And I think you know also, I think it's also clear that several different groups in the Southeast, including the Southeast governors who met yesterday, have all been making exactly the same type of plea. And we think that this will help us to bring to an end all the insecurity problems going on presently.
So for us to make to start planning, the whole whether is willing to accept somebody.
Yes, on behalf of the caucus, I met with Nnamdi Kanu myself on behalf of the rest of the caucus on Monday. Today is Wednesday. We met with him between 2 p.m. and 3 p.m. on Monday, and he is very, very supportive of this, our plea to the President and Federal of the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
First, he lied that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu supporting them to go and please with the so-called Attorney General of the Federation and the Minister of Justice and also the president of the zoo. Lie number 1. Make una continue listening. I don't know. I don't see the reason why an old man like this can never say something and stand where he said it. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, for all I know, even in the court, still stand on his ground. And you are telling me that he tell you to go and plead. Lie number 1. And old people, a betrayer for that matter. Make una listen to other lies, because as the day, as long as you don't join politics, if you are coming, even good money, my brother, take your time before you answer their good money, as long as all these Nigerian politicians are concerned.
Yes. I don't think that is necessary to ask. We came here on his behalf, and that tells you that any of our senators that you see, the 15 of us, by the way, the 15 of us signed this letter. A few of us are not here just for reasons of logistics and all that.
Lie number 2, that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is aware that they are going to meet Attorney General, and they are going there on his behalf. That means Mazi Nnamdi Kanu sent them. Lie number 2. Continue.
Also not, but we all signed the letter, and you will also have a copy of the letters that we did. So any senator in the Southeast is very willing. The governors are willing. The business leaders are willing. The clergy, they are willing. So the traditional rulers are also willing. So I do not think that anything will stop us if it comes to that. And he has also assured me that he is ready to fulfill any conditions that are put that will lead to his early release.
Lie number 3. That Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, I showed him that he is ready to fulfill any condition for him to be released. A betrayer, a saboteur, for that matter. Old man from the east. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's kinsman. Lying before the general public. That is what we are here now this morning to do what? To correct that impression. So that the international community will not be seeing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu as a beggar to the zoo. Another way around, that they're supposed to be the one who is begging Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to forgive them for kidnapping him, for torturing him for good 7 days, for condemning one of his ear. At the last court on 19th of last month, when they went to court, Injustice Binta Iyako is the one that propagated for that out of court settlement, not Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, nor his legal counsels. And I want you to remember that even after that 19th, that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and his lawyers still had to appeal court over the suit against the DSS and the DG of DSS over stamping upon his rights, not allowing him for the visitors, which the court have already sanctioned to be meeting him. So that same person now will come back now, turn around now and tell Abadibe to go and beg on his behalf, which is supposed to be the other way around. Can't you see that we are not getting it right? Listen to the last part of it before we can be able to read or take the reactions which come from the with this news.
Yes, the AGF received us very warmly and also told us that, of course, this is a request for which he has to go and study it, digest it, and take to the president, because he won't take the ultimate decision. I think it's a decision of the government of the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
Yeah.
What is your appeal to the president?
The appeal is that this matter cannot be resolved legally, and if we continue with the legal wrangling, that it will continue to cause the insecurities, because the legitimate demands has been hijacked by criminals, undesirables, and all manners of elements who have used it to perpetrate their own nefarious deals on the rest of the people of the Southeast. Nobody in the Southeast likes what is going on. People cannot go out of their houses on Mondays. People are maimed and killed and all that. And some people are roaming around, killing even security men in the name of looking for the release of Nnamdi Kanu. Nnamdi Kanu himself also confirmed to me last Monday that he never made any request of that nature that anybody should go and kill people. In fact, he was very pained that the Southeast is suffering because of.
Let us end it here, because this old fool, the more I listen to him, the more I get angry. The more I listen to this man, the more I get angry. Anyway, let us take Daily Post said Nnamdi Kanu will abide by negotiated terms only. Now so the reporter move, and they're reporting it very well. Sarah reporters again said Nnamdi Kanu agreed to abide by negotiated terms, not any condition set by Tinubu's government for his release. This one is Sarah reporters reporting. But our own brother, the kinsman of Martin Nnamdi Kanu, our elder statesman, who is supposed to represent us well at the national level or at the federal level, went there and said the other way around. Say it the way it will suit his narrative. Say it the way that when they begin to have a round table discussion, then that is what they will present. And after all, you tell your own kinsman that this old man will not lie against you. Yeah, you tell him that every condition you are going to abide. That's exactly what he did. And I can tell you, my brother, my sister, you that is watching me, he's being paid for that single act. Yes, he's being paid for it. The money is cooling off his account, but they will not tell you. Even the people following him themselves could not even make an attempt to correct him. The likes of Ume is there. Who is running for what do you call it? Not I think Ume or Ozigbo. Okay, Ume is a senator. All of them is there. The old man is there. No one could stay this man. This is not what we agreed with Martin Nnamdi Kanu. He never said any condition, I will abide. But he said negotiated terms. That means you have to bring your condition, I bring mine. And we table it together on an agreed on one thing before we can be able to agree on everything. But he came out here and told the general public that Nnamdi Kanu said he is ready to abide by any condition or whatsoever that the zoo presented before him, just for him to get freedom. Somebody who is even living larger than me, who look fresher than me, the only thing he not get is freedom. As a matter of fact, the zoo is supposed to be the one that is running around calling for this round table negotiation, not the other way around. But look at our own people, the ones we trusted the power to, the one that claim they are representatives at the federal level. They are now the one. After they will keep on damaging the image of Martin Nnamdi Kanu and the Biafrans before the international community. Whatever he says they have been captured by international community, that now Martin Nnamdi Kanu is the one pleading. Then tell me, which eye are they going to be looking at us? Knowing fully well that on 2nd of December, that the Biafran, United States of Biafra will be declared. Now, he has taught us to become beggars before the international community. If we can beg, according to the international community, for Martin Nnamdi Kanu's freedom, that means we are not capable of doing anything on our own. We have become beggars. Even in our own country, we have been treated as second-class citizens. A country that is celebrating car park, they inaugurated and cut ribbon. That is the country you want Biafran to belong. According to Vanguard, it said, if you are wondering what I meant by negotiated terms, this screenshot bears news of one such negotiation in August of 2017. That was Aloy Ejimako bringing what happened when they negotiated in 2017, August, before it was scuffled by Python Dance. Enough said. Look at what Vanguard reported in then, 2017, by August 30. Photo, Southeast governors can agree on Biafra in closed-door meetings. They agreed on Biafra in closed-door meetings, even the Southeast governors as of them. It was after that meeting that they sold Mazi Nnamdi Kanu out through Operation Python dance. Luckily, they didn't succeed to buy Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Immediately, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu run for his life. Dave Umahi and the rest of them then tell Buhari or whatever you call it to declare IPOB a terrorist organization. Those people who were in those meetings, if Ugwani is there, Dave Umahi is there, Nnai Nwodo is there, plus other dignitaries who agreed on Biafra to continue from, but look at it where. After the meeting is when they went inside. They paid them money, most especially Dave Umahi went to Asorok. They paid him huge amount of money for them not to agree on that. It was after that they sold Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I arranged Operation Python dance. I can tell you, my brother, my sister, believe it or leave it, Operation Python dance are being orchestrated by Southeast governors, not Buhari. Buhari is not our problem. Our problems are our own people. Igbos are the problem of Igbo. Operation Python dance, the money they pay the military, the van, all the whole bullet they use on that very particular day are being paid and sponsored by the Southeast governors' caucus. It was after that meeting. And you want me to believe that the federal is our problem? Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's continual incarceration still boils down to our own people who keep on telling them, do not free this man. Nnamdi Kanu, Southeast governors or senators to meet AGF. What news is this? According to Aloy Edmake, so this is exactly what the Southeast governors said to hashtag free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was the main dish, and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was the big elephant in the room. That is what the Southeast governors said, that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the big elephant in the room. They know. Even all of them, they fear Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That is why they keep fighting for him not to be released. All of them have skeletons in their cupboard. If you bring Aroshi, you bring Amadio and say, and swear they don't have hands in the castration of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, none of them will ever take that. None of them will ever swear. If they ever try it, that person will drop dead at that particular point. They know. They are praising him now that he is the big elephant in the room. The meeting is being spearheaded by Hopeless Ojinjo, who have massacred almost half of Biafran youth in Imo State. I beg, let us take reactions to make we know what people they talk concerning this matter. Amaka Oyibo said, big elephant in the room. So you people know, Barrister Lossis Ejimako, you really have a way with words. Your talents are indeed varied. Hashtag Mazi Nnamdi Kanu wins. It's obvious that people don't understand that Nnamdi Kanu still remain the winner till tomorrow, even in DSS custody. He have won, he have overcome all levels, all temptations, all debts. Debts, I mean to say. Ezelivinu say, we don't beg them anymore. By fire, by force, they must. I repeat, they must release him. Simon Ekpa made all of them to start talking, and they don't have choice. Somebody triggered them, and that person is Simon Ekpa and BG. Kudos to them. They know what is happening, and they know what is on the way coming to their way. They know what is about to happen. And they are being forced to make some comments. If not, they will still be indoors. According to Blank Concept, it said after an indoor deliberation, they came out to read lies. Their gathering is rather belated. Everyone wants Mazi Nnamdi Kanu free so he can go home and live his life. As for the freedom of Biafra, he has done his part, and the baton to the finishing line is in the hands of Prime Minister Simon Ekpa. That's the simple truth. Not everybody you started this journey with, you are still going today. Many people have come and gone, and that is one thing about this life. It might not be Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to champion the Biafra to the promised land, the Biafran to the promised land, sorry to say. He has done his part. He has opened the eyes of every Tom and Jerry in that zoo called Nigeria. He has opened the eyes of everybody in Biafra land. He has opened all the whole canker worms and caterpillars. He has opened the brains and mindset of everybody. Now look at what is happening in the zoo. And you all need to be aware. And that is why they track him and said this guy must go down. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said, waiting, not any single activist in Nigeria, not even Sowore, will make that comment. Not even Sowore will come out and say what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have said. Not even Sowore will come out and make the revelations that nobody dared to make Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have did. You think tracking him is because of they don't want Biafra to come? No! Because in the international community, they have already named the truth. Not that they don't know. The future generation might not be aware of it. But now, Nnamdi Kanu opened their eyes and they begin to know that truly, this guy deserves to have his freedom. So Simon Ekpa is going to take us to the promised land as the God have assigned it. And that's my case. Mazi MK said, with his Simon Ekpa and Biafran Liberation actions, Biafran Liberation Army actions, they will not make his moves. Okay, they will not make these moves. Nnamdi Kanu is a terrorist leader according to this Zubairu Abdullahi. Oh, he's a terrorist leader. And Abdullahi Bello Badejo is an innocent. He will remain in custody till eternity. Releasing him is like releasing Shekau of Boko Haram. Wow. The meeting is not for release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, but on how to kill our Excellency, Prime Minister Simon Ekpa, according to this our brother. This one is Ugochukwu Hejirika. Some people like at MNK give to 100. How is your BP level? No matter where you are, you will be captured. What you and your cohorts were antagonizing has been actualized. You are truly an enemy to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Obinna Mma Ezaya. Now he talk this one, he can't talk to say only in Nigeria that governors will have to beg federal government to free an innocent man. Never seen that before. Someone currently has no case in court, but his supposed people will be begging to free him. What then happens to the constitution of the land? Let Mazi Nnamdi Kanu come out first. We will treat that matter very soon, my brother. There's no time to to lament on this, because we are dealing with the people. I mean, with the cow republic. So we must abide by whatever it is to free our own. Then until then, we will decide on what to do next. Uche Sintoni said, Barrister, you are sounding as if you don't know these criminals. They have never asked for the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They will never do so. I am very sure that the purpose of their meeting is on how to go and kidnap Mazi Simon Ekpa, but they will never succeed. And not true. Because everyone on the back, this is where everybody is pointing, and that's exactly the purpose of the meeting. If you hear what he was getting married and the way he put man to read it about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, then you will know that they never discussed anything about the issue. He just attached it on that very thing he wants to read to the public. Okpano Anaga, the kidnapper of Onyendu, Biafra, Hamadike, one of the entire globe, have become very expensive in the hands of these criminals and murderers. A fulfillment of our Prime Minister's prophecy. It must surely happen. There's no two ways about that. We are going to take a few reactions before we round up this broadcast. We don't have time, please. I don't trust hopeless Uzodinjo. He hates Martin Namdekano with passion. All these governors are beholden to their Fulani Caliphate masters. They are the ones creating insecurities in Southeast because they are making money from it. Until Martin Namdekano comes out, we do not believe all these asses of evil gang. The same way I did not believe it. Namdekano is the reason why Fulani Jihad is not yet run over the region because Igbo's governors is being conquered by Caliphate. According to this one is Never Give Up 27. Jeffrey, the last but not the least. Jeffrey Campbell said, Aloye Jimako, these people you are talking about actually do the opposite of what they claim to do. Please be very careful and don't trust anyone at this point. Let us go with that of the senators and see what pops up with their agitation of bringing our leader out. Thanks. My people, now here we will take back break you, and I go hear my voice again because I don't really shout. I'm nearly losing my voice. So make una share this message. We are here just to clear the ground and to clear the air and to let the international community know that Nnamdi Kanu never said he will accept any condition that the zoo bring for his freedom. In other words, supposed to be the other way around. That Nnamdi Kanu and the Biafrans are the ones that are supposed to give them conditions for kidnapping Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. If they are demanding for ransom, let them say it. The Biafrans will pay them and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will be free. But after that, then we will tell them how we are going to stand. Okokobari je di ofo na ku uti ofo ogba. Yes, mbo balance so ofuma. Then ogwazie ngo wan udi uno. Lekwe ka yechi were ebi. I rest my case here. So my people, I beg make gonna help me share, like, comment, and make sure you subscribe to my channel because more of these videos will be coming your way. Don't forget that my name still remains Amandia Neze. I'm always reporting live from the platform of Okute Daily Talk. Have a nice day, my people. Kachineke mezioku. Chukwemeka Cyril. Okay, sorry. Cyril Chukwu Kadibie. Good morning, my brother. Good morning to you. Anthony Da Silva. Come talk to say Machion. Udogunwoke. Growing Spicy. I believe his ability on making decisions. He is on point. And the same thing, he said, yes, I agree with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu over the certain issues that they brought to the table. So my people, now hear me go take a bar break, you arrest my case here, make gonna enjoy on yourself until you hear my voice again. I still remain your one and only Ukurora, Nkembu, Onkebo, Onketo, na Biafra land. Give me my people. Bye for now.